Soon the company reached Rivendell, home of the elves. Elrond told them of a secret entrance to the dragon's lair, a door revealed only by the knocking of a bird called a thrush. After resting in Rivendell, they set out to cross the Misty Mountains. Evil things and dreadful dangers awaited them, like stone giants and worse.
Hello everybody, and welcome to part 4 of this playthrough of The Hobbit, brought to you by Renaissance Gaming. In this part, I am doing level number 4. It's called Overhill and Underhill. At this point in the game, the levels start to get a little bit longer, a little bit more complex, and also a little bit more fun. So I hope you're excited for this part. Gonna be getting right into it as soon as this loading screen is done. So hopefully not too long now. Any day. There we go.
I've sent Fili and Kili ahead to look for shelter. Would you please give Beaufort a hand starting that fire?
Alright, let's talk to some of the dwarfs here before we go ahead and forge onward with the adventure.
These mountains are crawling with goblins. Why don't you go help Beaufort? Leave me alone.
So everybody seems a little bit pissed off because of the rain, no food. Understandable.
When we reach the lonely mountain, we'll use my grandfather's map and key to open a secret entrance. A door even the dragon doesn't know about. Beaufort had better get that fire going, or I'm going to freeze right out of my skin.
That is a very graphic description.
Ember is making me hungry. This wood is too wet to catch fire.
Perhaps you need dry firewood.
And if you could find any, I would be in your debt.
Alright, so we need to find some firewood for Beaufort. It's gonna be one of the quests.
Away, burglar.
And I think that's everybody here in the camp, so... yeah, let's go ahead and forge onward.
Oh, hello, Bilbo. Fili and Kili went up the high path to look for shelter. I hope they find some food, too.
So freaking fat, dude.
You have courage, little hobbit. You remind me of my boy, Gimli.
I'm keeping watch for stone giants. We heard some down the low path around that bend. So we sent Fili and Kili to scout out the high path instead.
I'll just look for firewood. If I see any giants, I'll come right back.
Alright, so finally ready to leave the camp here and go on the adventure. Got a new training scroll here. Expert sword tactics. Its new techniques allows you to chain 2 sword attacks together.
Firewood for both.
So firewood here, nice and bundled up. Too easy to be true, right? Of course.
Well, there's no going back. Oh, how will I ever get back to the dwarves? I suppose if I follow the edge of this mountain, I'll find my way to their trail.
Alright, so you see me getting my sword out here. That should be your clue that there's a battle coming up. And indeed, we got some wolves howling all over the place. Let's kick their ass. Okay, or the other way around. Dude, I'm getting, like, eaten alive by these things. Look at this. Alright, hold on. Let me, like, jump around. Oh, my God, dude. I'm having a hard time with these wolves. They nearly killed me. Thankfully, there's some mushrooms laying around here to kind of restore my health. Plus, I have 8 health potions, you can see there on the top right, so that's plenty of them. Got all my courage points that were here. Alright, so this part can be a little tricky. There's some tricky jumps that can easily kill me, so I'm just going to try to be careful. There's a lot of courage points, silver pieces, some hidden chests to grab all over here, and all these cliffs, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Going to be jumping around. Definitely going to take my time, though, so I don't fall down and die. And like I mentioned in the last video, every time you see a waterfall in a video game, go through it, because there are some secrets there. So I got some more of these vines. I'm going to throw some stones at them. I'm going to kill them. They're protecting 2 chests. Hopefully there's some goodies in there. It's a cozy little cave behind the waterfall here. Be nice to take a nap in there. Alright, let me keep jumping on here on these little platforms. And then there's a chest up here. It's easy to miss this one. It looks pretty obvious, but depending on what angle you're going from, you can easily look over that one. And then finally there's some stuff down there where that red courage point is. So let me head down there. I can pole jump there, I think. There we go. And slide down this vine. So there's a ton of chests already in this game. In this level, I mean. They're all pretty easy to open so far, though. None of them require you to do it too fast. But some of the later levels, you have to do it really quick or they run out of time and do damage. Alright, finally done with all those cliffs and I can go on and continue. There's some courage points hanging out on the sides here, like this one. Then there's another one up ahead, so let me go grab that real quick. And I can pull jump to that white courage point, so let me do that. This jump can be a little tricky, that's why I'm kind of lining it up here. Alright. Now I don't really have to move this block, I can just use it to jump up here, grab the chest. And of course there's some more hidden courage points in the cliffs here. So let me grab some. Sweet. That's everything I need from this area, so let me go ahead and continue. Climb this vine. This would be crazy to do in real life. Just these narrow little paths at the side of a cliff. God knows how many thousand feet above the ground. And here you can kind of grab onto the ledge and just ninja your way across like Bilbo's doing right here. Sweet.
Thorin, what have you done with my burglar?
Bofa sent him to find firewood. If he's not back yet, then drat him, I say. He's not been very useful.
I brought him, and I don't bring things that are of no use.
I hope he's better at dodging boulders than he is at fetching firewood.
Alright, so we got some stone giants here. They actually aim extremely well, so if you stand too long, you'll get your ass kicked, basically. So here, certain pickups imbue you're throwing stones with extra powers for a short amount of time. The timer on the stone inventory icon in the upper right displays how much longer your imbuement lasts. Simply equip the stones to use these powers. So I got some fire stones here. I can wreak some havoc with them. Look at that. Just throw them at the wolves. One hit, they're dead. Which is actually pretty awesome. Let me come back here real quick. There's some goodies I need to collect. Some of these rocks here with some silver. And there's some courage points off to the side of the cliff. So let me grab those. This part can be pretty difficult because you gotta jump pretty quick without getting pegged by the boulders. So let me jump. Oh man, almost fell there. Oh, there's a boulder coming. I just took that one because if I got jumped there, I was probably gonna get smacked midair by the boulder, would have died. So I just decided to take it. Alright, let me grab this green one. Alright, I think I'm done here. Just grab this blue one here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Let me double check. No, it doesn't look like there's anything. Just some mushrooms I don't really need right now. So let me go ahead in this area. Climb up these vines. Sweet. Anything else I'm missing here? Yeah, there's these 2 rocks here. More silver. So now I can finally leave. Oh, and I just got smacked. Hold on, let me grab a couple of mushrooms. Just make sure my health is filled up. Yeah, these stone giants can be extremely annoying. You just gotta always be moving out here. And this part can kind of suck because these are those dark vines that fall down if you stay on them for too long. So I'm trying to line up here before I jump. There we go, and then I can just quickly jump through these. Nice, and you can hear some wolves howling, so that's our clue that probably gonna have to fight some here in a second. Let me grab this pink courage point down here.
This pillar looks weak. Perhaps I can trick those stone giants into making a bridge for me.
So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stand here until they throw a stone. And if you look at this bridge, it looks like a giant penis bridge. So, yeah, there you go. Gonna walk across that giant penis bridge and fight these wolves.
You made my escape for me.
And here's another one of those fire rock upgrades. I'm definitely gonna be using this thing. That little cave right in front of me is actually a wolf den. There's like 20 wolves in there. So, I'm gonna grab those fire rocks, go in there, and just blast them all to hell. Let's do this. Alright. Oh man, they're like ganging up on me. Ugh. Let's see how easy it is to kill these wolves with these firestones. It's so awesome. It's very satisfying too. It's like throwing a little grenade at them. And then there's some mushrooms in here to kind of heal me up. Took a bit of damage because they were kind of close to me when I first walked in. Sweet. Oh, I just got pegged by that. Oh, like 2 stones in a row, dude. Sometimes you can get super unlucky and you get pegged by like 2 or 3 stones right in a row and there's nothing you can do about it. And then you just get wrecked and you die. But whatever. Now, let me try to get one more mushroom so I can have my health completely filled up. Let me get this bridge down though. And here's penis bridge number 2. Nice. I mean, I don't know if the developers like purposely left these 2 round stones next to it just to like, I don't know. It's a little bit obvious to me though. Alright, that's everything I need out here, I think. So let me just see if there's another mushroom. Let me grab one from the wolf cave maybe. Yeah, let me go in there. Let me grab some mushrooms, heal up. Alright, now I'm ready to continue. Let me scale this giant penis into the cave. Sweet. So I'm gonna have to pole jump right there. Nice. Because obviously that thing collapses. Pull out my sword. Actually, I'll throw some stones at this guy. And then I'll probably fight the other one that's out there with my sword. See if I can grab some stones in here. Don't need these mushrooms. Nothing else. Let me go kill that wolf. It's kind of annoying to fight these guys while you're getting destroyed by these boulders. So, just gotta keep moving though. Getting wrecked.
That floor looks dangerously thin.
I can use one of those stone giants to throw a boulder on that floor right there. So let me try to get him to do that. There we go. And then I can continue down there once I'm done collecting all the goodies that are up here. I think that's all the goodies, but let me grab some mushrooms, heal up a little bit. Alright, now let me go down. Some more of these little imp things down here, so I'm ready to smack them. It's better to use your walking sticks on them, actually, as opposed to your sword, because you have a bigger range. And it only takes one stick smack to kill them, so really the range is more beneficial. And there's a ton of them down here. If you do a jump attack like this, you can grab a few of them at once. Pesky little creatures. Now let me move this boulder over so I can reach one of the ropes here, and I can grab a couple of silver bags that are up on a ledge. Sweet. And then there's another rope here. I think there's a gold chest up ahead. Yeah, there's a gold chest with some goodies. So let me jump over there. Damn it, dude. Alright, sweet. Another scroll. So, expert jump tactics. The jump attack is a devastating combat attack. This attack does more damage to enemies than a normal stick swing, and also knocks back every enemy in a small radius, clearing your foes away from you. So this is for the stick, not for the sword, but it makes it a lot more useful, which is pretty cool. Start unlocking some of these combos. Alright, finally, I think that I'm ready to go out here and get smacked by a stone right as I put my nose out the door, of course. How annoying. Let me grab some mushrooms over here. Alright, hopefully I don't get rocked right away again. There's a couple of wolves down here. Trying out that new jump attack with the stick. Should probably be using my sword here, really. But too late for that. Nice, and I just got another health upgrade because my courage meter filled up. Getting wrecked by the rocks again. Grab some mushrooms. Almost done with the stone giants, though. Am I missing anything? Yeah, there's a courage point right there. Yeah, and I think we're done with the stone giants. And he just like wrecked me during that cutscene. But I don't think, yeah, I don't lose any damage, any health, I mean. So finally can go into this cave and we are done with the stone giants. We don't have to worry about those rocks anymore. And here's a little loading scene, as if we didn't already have enough of these. Cool, so now we are inside this cave. This area of the level is pretty cool. Nice music in here.
Missing some pieces.
So I'm gonna have to find some pieces to restore the mechanism over there. So let me grab some chests first. Sweet. So no turning back now. Have to forge onwards and find some of those missing pieces. Some more imps. Watch this. Bam! Just kill like 3 at once. It's nice. Very satisfying. Nice. Here's the first piece. Golden shank head. I love the music down here. So sweet. Is there anything else down here? I think that's it. So let me climb up. Here's the second piece that's missing. Another golden shank arm. There's a ton of courage points for me to get here. as I jump my way across, I'm going to go ahead and do riddle time for this video. So, the Lord of the Rings trivia in the last video was a pretty easy one. The question was, who was the original director for the Hobbit movies? And then he kind of backed out and Peter Jackson took over. The answer to that is Guillermo del Toro. He was originally supposed to direct the Hobbit movies, but kind of backed out because there were too many delays and all that. He got kind of tired of it. And then Peter Jackson took over. So Guillermo del Toro, he did some movies like Pan's Labyrinth and all that. And his name still appears in the credits of the Hobbit movies, but that's the answer to that riddle. And the riddle for this video, it's going to be a lot harder than the last one. So, the Fellowship of the Ring, the movie, actually received a Guinness World Record for what? What did it receive a Guinness World Record for? If you know the answer, and you're watching this as I upload the videos, go ahead and put the answer in my website, and watch the next video for the answer. So, continue to grab some stuff here. Got the small gold gear. And grab some of these silver pieces here. Some more jumping around for courage points. You definitely don't want to rush too much on this. It looks easy, but if you rush through it and you don't line up your jumps, you will fall and you will die and you will get annoyed. I know, because I've been there and I've done that. But I'm pretty good at this game now. I can actually play it pretty well. Right, here's another large gold gearhead. And that's the last of the pieces that we need to unlock that mechanism. So this passage here takes us right back to that area. And I can put all the pieces where they belong. The order here doesn't really matter. You can just throw them in there.
There we go.
Sweet. So now we can continue ahead. And another little loading zone there. That one's only a split second though.
Oh, I don't like the look of this.
Owen said he last saw Bilbo along the low path.
The old dwarf mines are down there.
The goblins drove the dwarves from those strongholds long ago. Now, all manner of vile creatures roam those halls.
You dwarves will find Mr. Baggins, or I'll go alone and leave you to get out of here as best you can.
So you can see from that panning shot that this area is pretty huge. There are courage points and silver pieces hidden everywhere. So it's very easy to miss something here. You just have to explore very carefully. Or you can just watch what I'm doing and copy it. Leave it to the professionals. But this is a very fun area. I really enjoy going through this. I love this little underground ruin area. It's pretty cool. And definitely don't want to fall down in this water. You will drown. You will die. I don't think hobbits can swim very well. Right, there's some courage points hidden up there that I'm trying to get to. Dude, my mouth is so dry right now. I feel like I'm talking too much. Need some water. These blue courage points kind of lead you towards the main path where you're supposed to be going, but you definitely want to explore around, like I'm doing here. Here are some hidden ones that a lot of people might look over. It's a little red courage point on a raft and some silver pieces up in this little alcove. And this jump is kind of hard to do, actually. There we go. That was a little bit of a butt clinch there. Thought I might have fall. I think there's another piece. Yeah, there's another piece up there. Let me go grab that real quick. Another chest as well. Got a medium copper gear. So you thought you were done collecting gears, but no, there's several other mechanisms you gotta open up here. And I got a pole jump to that one. You can't reach it with a regular jump. Looks like I got most stuff up there, so let me continue down here. Got another shank arm here. I love pole jumping, it's pretty fun. Another gear. And yet another gear. And here you can throw your stone at this little switch thing. And it opens up a chest. And another courage point. Pretty easy to miss that if you don't know you can throw stones at those odd little looking things. Sweet. So I'm filled up on my health potions, it looks like.
One of these odd contraptions. And it's missing pieces too.
So luckily we already have all the copper pieces needed to open this thing up. So just slap them on there. It's gonna lower this bridge right next to me. And we got more gears to collect. We got the metallic shank now. We're collecting metallic pieces. Got a gear here, a couple courage points. Yeah, if you ever get lost, follow the blue courage points. There's another one of those stone things that's gonna unlock a golden chest, so you know there's gonna be some goodies in there. So let me go back and go get that thing real quick. Oh, man. So this is the first chest that you gotta unlock all 8 panels. But the timer moves pretty slow, so you can take your time with it, really. Expert jump tactics with the sword. So the jump attack is a devastating combat tactic. This attack does more damage to enemies than normal sword swings. It also breaks the shields of your opponents, which is pretty nice. So... pretty cool. We're becoming more and more powerful each and every level. Explode some enemies later on. Hopefully I can find a few more mushrooms on the floor to refill my health. Alright, I think that's the last piece. There might be one more, I don't know. Yeah, there's this metallic shank. Sweet. Make sure I don't miss this red courage point that's here on the side. Alright, and continue to follow the blue courage points onward to victory. This part's kind of tricky. I remember dying here a lot. So there's like these weird... oh god. there's these weird jumps you have to make, as I was just saying. And right as I was trying to say that, of course, I fall down from the weird jump. So, yeah, definitely want to try to be very careful here, just so I don't die and have to redo all this. Yeah, these jumps are a little wacky. Like, it's kind of hard to see here because it's kind of dark. And then you have to, like, do a weird angle here to make it over there. Looks easier than it actually is, honestly. Yeah, sorry if I don't talk too much while I'm lockpicking. I try to concentrate during that. Then this one's a little bit tricky too. You gotta pole jump over there at the very last second, or else you won't reach. So I'm taking my time to line it up. Alright, got it. And then let me go back. Sweet. And I think that's everything. I think I can go ahead and move forward now. Now, I just now noticed, like, am I not supposed to be inside a cave? But at the same time, you can hear the rain and you can see the lightning. So that's a little strange. Unless it's like an open roof cave kind of thing. So this last chest here, make sure I don't want to miss this thing. And here's the final panel with all the gears and stuff. No longer have to collect any more gears, which is nice. Here we got more imps. There's a ton of them. Hopefully I can blast like 20 of them. Well, I think I got like 3 with that jump attack. Oh, they're so annoying. They're very fun to kill. And here's a troll key. Nothing else in here, so I'm just gonna go on and continue. Sweet. Let's find out what's in this golden chest over here. That one poisoned me. That sucks. I don't know if I want to use my antidote, though. Alright, got it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to use my antidote. I think I'm just going to suck it up and let it eat some of my health. No, that's not bad. It only did 2.5 bubbles of damage. And a little loading screen here. Alright. So it's nice to be back on the outside, and it's nice to not have those stone giants throwing shit at you the whole time. Trying to line this thing up. There we go. Sweet. And look who it is. It's Gandalf and Thorin.
Bilbo! Up here!
Oh, Gandalf! You'll never believe what happened. There were giants and wolves and you know...
Plenty of time for stories when it's warm and dry.
Cool, so let me head on up there. Meet the dwarves finally. hopefully give Beaufort that stupid firewood that we went off to get to begin with.
There you are, Bilbo.
Crash, crash! Crush, smack, take them to the great goblin!
So I got all these stupid goblins with these stupid little hats on them. Let me smack them. They do a ton of damage, but Gandalf's pretty strong. So if you just like run around and let Gandalf kill them, that's probably the best strategy. As you can see, I'm getting like wrecked here. Look at all the damage they're doing. Let me grab some mushrooms before I die, actually. But Gandalf killed them all, looks like.
This should stop those goblins. There is more about you than meets the eye, Mr. Baggins. The dwarves made camp just around the bend. Come along, Mr. Baggins.
Sweet, so we're nearly at the end of the level, and I actually got another health upgrade, got another health bubble there with my courage meter. Just make sure I got all the courage points here. Because when you kill an enemy, you automatically suck up all the courage points to you. But when somebody else kills the enemy, like Gandalf did, you actually have to run around and collect the courage points from the enemy.
Well, here's your confusticated firewood.
Good lad.
So all that to get that firewood. Feels kind of good to finally hand it off.
You should try to keep yourself out of trouble, Baggins.
We got Feely and Keely right here.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Sometimes trolls make their homes in these mountains. Sure hope you didn't run into any out there.
While our burglar was lost, Keely and I found a nice dry cave.
Oh, these dwarves. They're freaking crazy.
The sun sleeps, and so should we. Time to make camp, Mr. Baggins.
Alright, and that is the end of the level. Let's see if I got all the collectibles here. I suspect that I did, of course. And if not, I'll just have to redo the level. And completely scratch this Let's Play. But no, I got everything, so that's good. Let's see what I can buy here. I'll probably buy a stone upgrade. And then let me fill it up with stones. Sure, I'll buy a couple antidotes. That's fine. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.